When I was a kid, I used to get down on all fours and pretend I was a lion and prance around the living room to entertain my baby sister. I used to make ice bridges out of brick ledges in our patio, front yard, and backyard. She pretended I was Iceman so she could pretend she was Jubilee, and her friend that I had a crush on was Jean Grey. Our living room transformed into a wrestling arena for me and my brother. Laser tag were death matches. Yu-Gi-Oh! The monsters came to life when I played with my brother. Imagination is what kids have an abundance of. And I remember when I saw Last Action Hero, a kid goes to a movie, golden ticket falls into another universe where the man is real, the myth is real, the hero is real. And I think that's when I started to think, well, what if X-Men was real? What if Power Rangers, Spider-Man, Logan, Wolverine, everything was real? Why not? Ninja Turtles, why not? And if the multiverse is real, why can't that be real either? That's my ideas as a kid growing up. The what if comics in Marvel, mainly Marvel, that's mainly where I read these what if stuff, was my favorite parts of the comics. The what ifs, because it's endless what can happen in the what if multiverse. You know what I mean? Old Man Logan is a perfect example. You got Doctor Doom going on some kind of multiverse reality devastation. All the multiverse is dead except for 5 planets. 5 universes are all that lives, and somehow Doctor Doom has gained the ability to build these immense walls to separate these lands, and he governs them. It's pretty insane. You got Old Man Logan's universe, where he is just distraught at the fact that Mysterio was able to fool his senses, the all-famous nose. He can't get anything past his nose, right? Well, Mysterio did, and he butchered the X-Men. Hasn't popped a claw in 50 years now. The Hulk runs the land because the villains have teamed up and taken over the land. And something happened to Banner. Banner just went crazy. They say it's radiation poisoning. They don't know. That's not the point here. The point is of these walls separating these lands. Somehow Logan has enough after the Hulk eats his family and he wants to start over, but not there, of course. He has to move on because that's what Wolverine does. Whether he likes to admit it, just the fact that he puts his claws into this mythical wall that nobody knows how it got there, right? He just starts climbing because that's what he does. He starts climbing because he's a survivor. Wolverine will always be a survivor, and he will always live on because of what he found on the other side of those walls. In all those other multiverses, his memory will live on. There is one where he died, and the X-Men remember him. There is one where he has a son, a full-grown son, and Emma just gives him the knowledge that his legacy, his motive, his being lives on. Logan will never die. The multiverse is insane in this. Once again, just reading any random comic that Mr. Hamby San Diego from Capes on Capes gives me an assignment to read on just makes me want to learn more. I just want to learn more. Like, is this Old Man Logan series just what it is? Is this fight that Doctor Doom created to gain control of the 5 remaining universes a real thing, or is it just an Old Man Logan spin-off? You know what I mean? I need to find out. I need to find out how this all happened. The whole Man universe happened now. You know what I mean? It's really good. It's definitely worth the read. And I hope that you get it. Once again, I am Osmortal. This is Under the Hatch TV. And this is Oz Reads Comics, brought to you by Capes on Capes. There will be descriptions below. I hope you all had a fantastic holiday, Thanksgiving, or whatever it is you celebrate, and I hope you have more to come. Be well to each other. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Sharing is caring. On a side note, I'd like to say that I admit that I'm a little too critical of these comic book movies that have been coming out, DC and Marvel alike. I just never satisfied that they don't follow the comics well enough, and I guess I could take some of that back, not too much, because of the multiverse. Anything can happen. So next time you see a movie that doesn't go the way you thought you wanted to go, well, you know what? That's just a different universe, a different part of the multiverse that does have a right to live on. I'll never agree with the Civil War turning into a three-way bromance between Stark, Winter Soldier, and Rogers, but yeah, for the most part, I'm gonna be a lot less critical of these Marvel movies and just hold on to the what if love that I had as a child and just try to absorb all the content that I can get. Again, thank you for watching.